Hey guys, Pro here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So today we're playing some more Energy Incremental today. So to be completely honest, I've not really played too much since the last video. And the reason for it is because I'm basically just stuck at Singularity. I know I'll eventually get Radiant with time, but it just seems that luck isn't on my side with this one for some reason. And I just can't get it regardless of how long I AFK on this for. And then I thought it's just not even worth AFKing it at this point because, again, as soon as they add a new prestige, the leaderboards will reset anyway. I'm not really playing for leaderboards either, but I'm just playing to have fun and to make videos, so hopefully you do enjoy it. But either way, what we'll be doing today then is we're waiting for the update. It is due to come out in approximately 4 minutes from the time I'm currently recording this. So I'll be waiting for this. I just wanted to record the intro quickly, just whilst we're waiting, just because I want to be online while the game updates, just to see whether it has that same animation as the update in the game yesterday for Garden Incremental. So I just want to see if that's a Roblox thing, or if that was exclusive to Garden Incremental. I'd imagine it's probably a Roblox. I don't know, actually. Who knows? I really don't know. Maybe it isn't, maybe it is. We'll soon find out. I just need to answer my own question. So either way, let's go to the leaderboards. Of course, they've now added the free-to-play and the pay-to-win section. So yes, it seems that 1.253 is the highest. So is that free-to-play? No, that is not free-to-play. So that's pay-to-win. So even, I'd imagine this person has Kitty Rebirth. Well, both of these. Looks like we've got the UK. Wait, what? Why is that? That's weird. The free-to-play guy's not even... What? That's super strange. Must be bugged, I guess. But wait, no, it is them. It just says he's from America now, but here it says he's from the UK. So who really knows? All right, so we've got this right here. So 1.253 seems to be the highest at the moment. And I'm at 1.05. So let's see if I'm even on the board. Let's just go to mixed. And there I am, number 78th. So not too bad. I mean, I was like 32nd at one point, and then I did drop, and then I've just gradually dropped even further with time. So again, it's just what it is. Again, I'm not really necessarily playing for leaderboards. I just like to progress and max out and get everything inside of the games. And if I happen to place on leaderboards, so be it, I guess. That's my mentality with it. So the update's out in a few minutes. I do have the update log early, so I'll just start reading through it now whilst we're waiting for the update to drop, and then we can dive straight into the update without really reading the changes because we've already read them out now. So, update 1. So there's additions. We've got a new reset layer called Destruction. There's a new sub-realm called the Factory. There's a new upgrade tree. 3 new stats to obtain. 1 new rune. New levels and rank system, so we'll be exploring that to see exactly what it's all about and how it works, so stay tuned for that one. Expansions of other systems, and more. So they've added Robux tokens, so it's 1 Robux token every 5 minutes of playtime. I'm sure this will be in the shop or something like that. We'll have the global rune, so it seems that you can purchase the global rune with Robux tokens by the look of it. I assume that is RT. RT is Robux tokens, I'd imagine. So it only applies the reward to either. There's a new passive, so we'll see if we can get that one. We'll see if it's a secret one or not. That would be interesting to find out. And then changes, we've got, they've basically buffed all the secret runes. They've added leaderboard chat tags. The pay-to-win status is now determined by if you own game passes now. And they've added a setting to enable or disable gifts. So whether you want to receive gifts from the shop, because of course there's this gifting feature right here. And yes, it is something you're able to do. So that's the changelog. It should be out any moment now. We are just waiting for it to hopefully restart and just come out immediately. So it is now 6 o'clock local time, which is when it's due to come out. So again, we'll just see what happens. It seems that I'm getting pinged. The destruction update is now out, so maybe we have to rejoin a different server, I guess. So in fact, what we'll do is we'll just leave the game, and my homepage is an absolute mess, so bear with me. But what we'll do is we'll just load up the private server that I have. I know the name's fantastic. But anyway, this should be on the new version of the game. So we shall see. So anyway, let's see what we can do. It seems that there are some new features. So again, we'll be checking it out. It's loading new assets. So it's 100% came out with the update. And then again, we'll just be diving into it and seeing exactly what it's all about once we, of course, have loaded in. So it should all be good. I'm excited to see what it's all about. And then I'm sure we'll be able to just progress and see exactly what's new. So let's just see. We're just waiting. I could skip assets, but I don't believe in doing that personally. So if that's what you do, I probably wouldn't recommend it. But again, let's just see. All right, so we're loading in. This guy has already bought 100 global runes, which is insane. Head, and we've already got another one. So pretty cool to see. All right, so here we go. We're back in. We do have some new features already. So, they've backdated this, which is nice to see. So, that's really good, actually. I do quite like that. The backdate there is really good to see. So it seems that you can actually buy the potion bundle for Robux tokens, which is quite interesting. I do really like that a lot, actually. So let's do a price comparison. So it's 1 for 20 or 1 for 50. Wow, that's expensive. So, okay, not bad, not bad. Seems you're getting about, like, what, 50, up to 50% off potentially on some of them, 60%. Up to 60% off, technically. So not too bad at all. So pretty cool to see that. We do have Robux tokens. You can buy the Game Pass bundle with the Robux tokens by the look of it. So that is really good to see. So here we go. There's no new prestiges, which is fine. But we do have the ability to now destruct, which you can see at the top. My skin is completely broken. I was trying something and I forgot to change it back. So yeah, just a bit of an L for that one. But again, it's all good. So what we'll do then is we will check this out. Has anything changed? They've actually halved the look of this. Oh, that's really good to see. Making it easier for your boy. Nice. We like it. We do like it. All right. So where do we go then? So Destruction 1 is over here by the look of it. Let's just see if there's any new secret stats. Doesn't look like it. Or if it is, it truly is a secret. So let's destruct then. So we can do this. I'd imagine it unlocks this area when I do destruct. So I guess I need to fix my skin. So my skin should hopefully be fixed now. We're just loading back in. So we'll see what happens when I have loaded in. This guy dropped 100 globals. So shout out to this guy. Hopefully I didn't miss too many globals when I was logging back in. Well, the main menu just to quickly rejoin. I mean, I should have joined through my own private server link. And then that way it doesn't actually technically disconnect you. That's a pro tip if you didn't know it. I don't know if it still works, but it does, I believe. So yeah, pretty cool to see and to know, in fact. So anyway, let's load up another set of runes right there. Shout out to that guy. Looks like it's a Japanese name. Not really sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, pretty cool. So I'm going to see if there's any new codes. Hopefully there are. And the question is, let's see. No, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. At least there isn't. Anyway, but there's global runes coming, everything else. So is my skin fixed? Yes, it is. Really happy to see that. And now we are back to the grind. So let's go ahead, quickly do what I always need to do right here. And there we go. That should be okay. Get the ultra far zoom out. I will actually read it, guys, so don't worry. So it resets everything you have. You only keep passive stats. So you obtain the energy and destruct. Destruction resets. I keep getting pings. Let me just turn pings off. All right, there we go. So that should now be off. And yeah, so anyway, back to that. I do apologize. So resets all stats, runes, including the ultra rare ones. You keep your rarity, you keep secrets and passives. In return, you gain the following boosts: big energy boost, flux, surge, voltage, etc. Everything basically. 5 times rarity luck. All right, I'm sold. I am sold. So you unlock the factory and more prestige levels. Really, really like that. So far, so good. Big update so far. W to the devs, W Bruce, W everybody else. Really enjoying this game. And yes, let's see. So let's unlock vaults. So we can stand on these for vaults. And again, we're just going to see how many we get. So this just gives us more to begin with. So that's really good to see. I think I keep wishing there's a teleport thing. I know it's me. I know it. I know I'm just being lazy. I get that. However, I do wish there was a feature to teleport. And if there was, that would be fantastic. So sadly, there isn't yet. But again, maybe with time there will be. So again, let's just get into it then. So what we'll do then is we'll start off strong. Let's see what we've still got over here. We do still have these at least, which is good. And I do need to prestige really quickly. So we'll just spam surge. Let's just quickly get this all going. I just want to try and max out as quickly as possible. What am I missing? Runes, that's it. That is exactly what I need. So let's just quickly open some runes. I was about to buy voltage and I just remembered I've not even got any. So we can't really do that. But a lot of my settings are off. Oops, that is bad. So there we go. I don't know why, but my PC just... the fans just go crazy on this game for some reason sometimes. But again, it's not really a big deal. So anyway, let's get back into it then. So let's just check the runes we do have. So where are my global runes? So, ooh, these are good. Wow. XP boost. We'll be checking that out shortly. We do have XP, rarity, luck, and everything else. So really cool to see that. What am I missing? I feel that I'm missing something. I mean, we've got stat boosts on. We've got everything over here. I mean, what am I missing? Energy. I'm getting next to no energy, it seems. What am I missing? I'm definitely missing something, right? It's probably because I'm so used to just having the stuff from before. So maybe I'm just used to that, I guess. I'm not really sure. Unless it must be... no, actually, in fact, it's not. I've realized you need 1 E65 to prestige 1. So it's significantly more than before. So in that case, we will just continue to farm normally. And again, we'll get to Prestige 1 when we do get to Prestige 1, because it's not the base Prestige 1, it is a Destruction Prestige 1, which obviously has higher requirements. That's why we're not progressing through the Prestiges as quickly as before, I'd imagine. Because I'm sure you don't need E165 to get to the first one. But anyway, what we'll do then is we'll get this. Should now just give me a bit of extra speed. We'll save up. I do need to pin some things. So let's see what people are saying. So yeah, it looks like Prestige 1 for this is meant to be really difficult, I'd imagine. Or is it broken? So no, it just seems that it's really difficult. So, okay, no problem. We know what we're doing then. So let's just continuously upgrade Vault. And we'll go for the speed next. We'll go for the speed again in a second. I do need to pin things, like I said. So let's just quickly do that. We'll take off, I don't even know. Let's just remove Flux because we don't need it. Okay, I accidentally had to... whatever. Alright, let's just go for Vault. Here we go. So we're getting a decent amount of Vaults right now. Let's buy this one. And now we should be getting them even quicker, which is nice to see. Just making sure I actually am recording, which I am, because I'd have been annoyed if I wasn't. But yeah, we are. So, awesome. Doing okay. Really good to see. I do need to continuously farm Vault. So, I mean, we could probably get some more runes, perhaps? Because do we get Vault automatically? No. Doesn't look like it. Does it say anything? The factory is a sub-realm. Vaults multiplier 3 times. You'll unlock new features as you progress. Here you'll find the Vaults tree for each prestige has a new different route. And you'll be able to activate your global runes here as well. So, I don't know. We'll just see what happens. But for now, let's just save up for some of these upgrades again. So we've got 5 times watts. We have a ton of stuff. The 1k global runes just came in from Bruce, and we didn't get anything crazy. That's so unfortunate. Rip in the chat for me. Hopefully you guys got at least one of these two. That would have been really good if you did, especially if you got Immortal. But sadly, I did not, and I fell short. Again, it's okay. I'm just looking at the Discord. Everyone's putting all their pictures in. But hey, it's just what it is. You win some, you lose some. Alright, so not bad at all. Let's just see what we can get next. We'll buy this upgrade to begin with. And then we should be able to max this one out momentarily. We only need, 150 odd points or so. And then we are good to go with that one. So again, rune luck boost for 1k. I think we just max this one out first. Then we go for the energy boost because that should significantly help. And I think the play at the minute is to really just get the runes going because, I mean, I do need them. Oh, we did get one of those though. Nice. When did I get that? Interesting, right? So, oh, I've got one of every rune. Nice. I guess I just have good luck. Alright, so we're doing okay. We're now getting 10 per drop, which is nice. So we'll just farm this up to probably 3k or so. We'll buy one of these. Or we'll buy this one, then we'll buy this one afterwards. In fact, we'll buy this one first because that should just passively boost everything as I'm farming for this one. So people are already like prestige 2 and 3. I don't get it. I really don't. How? In what world? That's crazy. That's insane. Like, what runes do they have? That's insane, to be honest. Or maybe I'm just doing everything wrong. Maybe that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we could buy some of these, but it's not even worth it for 10. I mean, I'd only look at that. I don't even know. Let's just see what this does. Okay, so that's helped out a lot. We get 5 times surge for some vaults at the back. But I'm going to buy the rune luck first. Okay, here we go. Rune bulk. Ooh, that would be good. I do want to get the rune bulk. So I think we now go for rune bulk. And then in the background, we could probably go for surge afterwards. But to be completely honest, I think the play is just the rune bulk. And then we should be in quite a good position to start spamming runes at that point. So, I mean, we'll just have to see what happens, really. So let's just close the chucks. We don't need it. We're up to about halfway for the rune bulk upgrade, which will be beneficial. And again, we'll just see what happens with it all. So I wonder if my passive is on. That's an interesting question. I don't know if it is or isn't. So we'll soon find out. But yeah, time will tell. All right, so 3.5k is what we need. We're on the 3k right now. Plus 10 is really good for this. So I do like that a lot, actually. And now we're about to get this upgrade, and boom, there we go. So what does this one do? Activate the Origin Global Rune. What in the world? Do I even have one of these? So are they inactive until you actually get to activate them? Is that how these work? Probably. It probably says that somewhere. I know it says I activate some things, but again, it'll be interesting to see how it works. So I'm going to quickly get to 10k. It'll just take a minute. And then once I've got to 10k, I'll be right back. So I'll see you when I'm at 10k vaults. Alright, so we're about to get the upgrade right now. The server did reset, which did slightly stall progress, but again, it wasn't really too bad. So here we go. Let's see what it does. So it should supposedly give me potentially almost 200 times energy. So let's see. How does it work? Or did I just waste my vaults? Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what that did. Activate the Origin Global Rune. Or did I just like buy one? I have no idea. Because it states that... I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe it is working, maybe we're gaining at a faster rate. I'm not really too sure, but who really knows, to be honest? Who really knows? So what we'll do then is I'm going to just get this upgrade for the sake of it. And now we'll just save up for some more vaults. In fact, we'll just go back to the main world and just get some of the runes open because I want to at least get to Prestige 1 in this video at the absolute minimum. So we'll see if it's reasonable. My stats have reset for some reason, I think. Where's my flux on? Maybe it hasn't? Alright, so we're up to 100%. Nice, we've done it. Okay, so we've done it. We can actually go ahead and hit Prestige 1 right now. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, we're doing well. not too bad, I'd say. In my opinion, anyway. So let's go ahead and do this. We have prestige to level 1 right now. So we've unlocked Vault or Voltage. So yeah, we'll take it. Absolutely. All right, so let's get these upgrades going. We do manage to max those out straight away, which is nice. We'll just get some of this as well. And then we can go back to this one. And it didn't really do too much of a difference right there, but that's okay. So let's go over to here now. And we should be able to max these out straight away. We do have chips right now. So we'll just quickly get the upgrades previously back because we did lose them when we got Volt or Voltage even. And there we go. We can buy this one. We'll buy this one. So we're up to 58% right now. So not too bad. And if we do go to open runes, we will actually go ahead and start getting chips. So let's just max these out as quickly as we can. So we've done that already all maxed, really good to see. And yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing really good actually. They're up to 69%. And now we should just be able to come over to this rune, see if we can pick up anything good from this. And hopefully we can or can't. So yeah, we're doing not too bad at all. So we have a decent amount of runes. Did I get any of the rare ones again? Let's actually check. So starter, oh wow. 1 in 1 bill and 1 in 25 bill. I'm sure they weren't that difficult a second ago, right? Unless destruction just made it like significantly harder in general. But who really knows? Who really knows, to be honest? Alright, so let's just get this going. What does it do actually? So it triples flux and doubles surge. So let's just spam this to like 1 trillion. Okay, maybe not 1 trill, but actually, we could. Let's get it to 1 trill, and then we'll see where we're at. So I've just seen that apparently Prestige resets the Vault tree. So let's see if that's actually the case or not. Hopefully it isn't, but it could be. So we'll soon find out. And it does. Wow. All right. Interesting. I mean, we should be getting more vaults at least. I think. I should have read the prestige board. I know everyone's in the comments to say, oh, you never read the boards. Read the boards. And yes, you're technically right, but yeah, it's interesting that it does reset them though. Let's just go back to this then. So I'll get back to where I was and then we'll just see where we're at and just really go from there. All right, so we've got some upgrades going right now. This is really good to see. So we will actually upgrade the energy again, which should always help out a bit. I know I'm missing the upgrades in the main world, so we may as well just go get those at some point. So let's actually just quickly check. I should just get them now, actually. There's no point of waiting, really. So some global runes are coming in. Shout out to everybody buying them, of course. And yeah, let's get some surge. We'll quickly get the surge upgrades again. And now we should be good with these. And now we should be good to go with this as well. So we're at 95%. We're about to hit Prestige 3. It does sadly reset the tree every time, which is annoying. But I mean, it makes it harder, I guess. So it's not necessarily a bad thing as such. But again, it's just, part of me wishes it would just stay. But again, when you work your way up the prestiges, it'll be there anyway. And yeah, it should be okay to keep that at least. So what we'll do then is I'll go back to the other world. We'll save up some vaults to get that energy multiplier because it'll probably be quicker to get that than it would be for the things. Unless we just farm voltage. I mean, we only need 9 more. E9. So again, we'll just see what happens. I mean, I need, what, 8k? So I'm on a K already. So it shouldn't really be too difficult either way. So again, we'll just see what happens and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so I did slightly make an error. I forgot to resume the recording, but I did manage to get the prestige upgrade. So pretty much to recap, what happened is I paused the recording in order to get to the 8k vaults, and I did manage to get them. So that pretty much boosted me up to where I needed to be. I needed about 1.5%. So all I did is stand on voltage, got up to 1 trillion voltage, went back to surge, got the surge upgrades again, got some more flux, and that put me up to the 100%. So I did do this. I did manage to prestige. We hit prestige 2, which actually unlocked the power plant. So I'm just summarizing and recapping everything so far because some of it did get missed, sadly. And I do apologize about that. So I did go into the power plant, and it seems that because of some of the runes I have already, I was able to get a ton of vaults. So I did gradually just upgrade everything over here. So I went from new beginnings to more energy up to buff, the flux buff. I went to surge, back down over to here, got these 2 watt upgrades, which really helped me out. Moved up to here, maxed out these upgrades, moved over to this section, maxed all of this out, and then I just went back over to here and maxed this side out. So that's where I'm at. It took about a minute or 2 to do it all. So again, the runes I already have really did help out significantly. But again, I just thought I'd come back in quickly to show you where we're at because sadly the recording was paused and I did troll and actually missed some of it on camera, which is extremely annoying. And yes, it's really annoyed me. But either way, I can still give an update technically. So we're about to hit 60%. We will just see what we can do. I still do need to edit and record this, so I'll probably be wrapping it up shortly because realistically, we're just waiting for more things now. So we should get more with time. I probably do need to open more runes, but again, I just want to try and get to at least Prestige 3 because Prestige 3 is quite a good one, I believe. And we do unlock some decent stuff at Prestige number 3. So yeah, you get the Mega Power upgrades, you get the Quantum Rune and Voltage upgrades, a new Voltage upgrade. So I do really want to try and get there. So we'll get to 5 Trill Voltage, which we've now hit. We'll come back over to here quickly just to see what's going on with it all. So here we go, and boom. So we're up to what, like 70% already? And now I should probably go back to the new factory area, see if we can get the vault upgrades from here. And then if we can, that should probably push me up to maybe 80%, give or take, hopefully. So again, we'll just see how it plays out. So what I'll quickly do is I'll just get a few of these going again because I did sadly lose a lot of time and I do want to try and get this video in a timely manner. So what I'll be doing then is wrapping it up here. So hopefully you did go on to enjoy the video. I do apologize about the footage being lost, but again, I did hopefully recap everything correctly and kept you in the loop. So let me know what you think to the update. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out my other videos. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.